I've known Wes for many years now, and he's taught me those. I know he's going to share the real ideas with you today. So a big warm welcome for Wes Linden.
Hello. Right, at least expect the clap to continue till I get on stage. I didn't mean that. Anyway, how are you all today? Good. Guess what? I've been in all of your living rooms. I know what goes on there. Tell you what, the Saturday the night before I went out and was just going out in the town and wanted to go to the restaurant. Parked up, these two kids, couldn't be older than 14, came up to us and they said, "Hello mister, look after your car for a favour." Good accent. I said, "It's alright lads, don't worry about that, I'll be fine. I've got a pit bull terrier in the back." So the kid looks at us and says, "Can your dog put out fires?" Anyway, I thought I'd risk it. Came back 2 hours later, the car was gone, the dog was there on 4 bricks. Guys coming to Bournemouth, lovely coming to Bournemouth, always really lovely people, really nice people like Liz Marsh, Lisa, Brian and Mitzi. Brian and Mitzi, where are you today? Just stand up and wave at us. They're a lovely couple. Who's met Brian and Mitzi before? Stand up, Brian and Mitzi. Lovely people. Come on, Mitzi, stand up. Lovely people. It makes them feel positively teenage. Because of the same reason, isn't it? And they moan about the application forms. Oh, they've got new application forms for all those new services. I bought some a few weeks ago. That's £8 I'm out of pocket. Irritant. Anyway, right, sorry, back in the room. Anyway, right. I just slipped into Vicky Pond's kind of story. Anyway, so I went along there and refereed and met Steve McLaren. And guess what? Guess what now? Guess who's got more chance of going back to Wembley Stadium? Me or him? Wembley Market, maybe, for him. Anyway. So it's great, anyway, so that was a fantastic experience. And I'll tell you what, actually, as a result of that was about a week before the England against Croatia game. Great game, that was. And I got some corporate hospitality tickets. Went along there, fantastic. You either had to be absolutely minted or seriously famous to be in this hospitality thing. All the stars were there. There was this buffet you would not believe, right? And so I was filling my plate up, and I'd taken my Tupperware as well, just in case. Shoveling some of the Tupperware. And there were these two kids there, about 13 years old. And I'm like, what are you doing there? One of them's got a pint of beer, the other one's got like a glass of champagne, they've got a sandwich and all that. I said, alright lads, alright. I said, what are you doing there? And they said, well, we've got tickets. I said, where'd you get your tickets? And he said, from my dad. I said, where's your dad? He said, he's at home looking for his tickets. Anyway. Well, I want to tell you a little story about something that happened to me a few weeks ago in December about being in the right place at the right time. I was refereeing a football game. As I already mentioned, I'm a referee. I was refereeing a football game. It was quite high profile. And for that reason, I can't mention the teams because it's still going through some disciplinary stuff now. So I can't mention the teams, so I've done a little bit of blacking out. And this was their report from the website about my performance, from their personal website. Anyway, here's some comments. Mr. Linden's mission to exasperate reached its zenith with a theatrical flourish of the red card. I was quite proud of that. Anyway. No, I was coming there. Stupidly, I don't know why I did this, I went onto their supporters boards, their forums, and they really didn't like me. That's who they thought I looked like. Nosferatu. Who's Nosferatu? I didn't even know who Nosferatu was. Anyway, I was deeply hurt by that, as you can see. And anyway, that was the report from one of the London newspapers. Again, stuff blacked out there. And the quote from the manager: "We were left feeling pretty deflated. And the reason was the performance of referee Wes Linden. Never before have I been in a game where the referee has so obviously been against the side of mine." Mr. Linden has his own website in which he publicises and promotes himself. So now he started picking on my personal life. Now that's not strictly true. I've got a Telecom Plus website like all of you good people have got. It's got my picture on like you guys have got. It's got my name on like you guys have got. But because someone had Googled me, that's what came up, and they assumed it's my own self-promoting website. How annoying was that? So not only that, they found out my phone number. I started to get anonymous phone calls. You know what? As distributors, we say we want the phone to ring, but that's all way to get to happen. I was getting anonymous phone calls and that kind of thing, and it was really quite annoying. In fact, I even had my ID cloned. Yeah? Have you had that before? I can imagine someone wanted to clone this face, but not my ID. It was really annoying. In fact, I tell you what, somebody spent £500 on my credit card in Tesco's. Half of me was really frustrated. The other half was thinking about the club card points. Anyway, so back to the plot. So, last week, Jeremy Troland, was it last week or the week before?
It was 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. Jeremy phoned me up and said, "Listen, you're not going to believe this. I was just signing this guy up over the telephone. We've been speaking for a couple of weeks. He's seen the DVD. He likes the look of it. And I was signing up over the phone when you were on the application form online, etc., etc. And I said to him, was it Andrew?
It was Andrew.
Andrew, tell me how you heard about the business." Guess what? He said, "I was at this football match a few weeks ago." And the referee was getting some terrible stick. And I went onto our website, and they said that he had his own website. So I looked it up, and loved the look of it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been wonderful. I didn't realise it was Mufti Day today, by the way. That's interesting. Look at this one. You have been absolutely. And you have been wonderful. Thank you very, very much for indulging me. Have a wonderful rest of the day.